What are some of the big mistakes that you're seeing Muslims making on Facebook when it comes to content or advertising and all this stuff? What's the big mistakes people are making?
They're doing too many projects, they're doing too many programs. And if you think about my work and my success, has been down to just having one program, Legacy Pinay University. We spoke about this a couple of years ago, and I'm still doing Legacy Pinay University. And I learned this concept from Tony Robbins. He's got Unleash the Power Within. He's been doing that same event for the past 20, 30 years. It's about having one cake, making it world class, optimizing and scaling it. I don't believe in having 50 million programs. Have one thing, take it deep, optimize it, tweak it. So if you focus on one thing, you can take it to a world-class level. I see too many Muslims, losing focus, releasing 50 million courses and getting mediocre results. Whereas just from Legacy Pinay University, we've done 7-figure sales in the past couple of years. So it's about, keeping focus, and it's about doing the right marketing strategy. It's about adding value, not just saying, 2 days to my event, sign up here, missing out. Having the right marketing strategy to nurture your audience, to warm them up, to build rapport. I think that's really important as well.
Okay, good. So there's a lot of stuff you mentioned there, right? So you mentioned a lot about nurturing the audience, having rapport. You mentioned about focusing specifically on one pathway, and also about adding value to the audience, so that it's not you're just always asking, but you're actually giving value to them, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, amazing. And what about the Muslim space? Like, obviously, this is one of the big reasons why people come to yourself and people like us, because they feel like, we've spent thousands of pounds marketing to the Muslims, to selling to the Muslims, launching things to the Muslims. What's your experience of the Muslim market when it comes to Facebook, when it comes to advertising and all of this stuff? Is it cheaper to advertise to Muslims? Is it more expensive? Is it harder? Is it easier? Like, what's the experience? Because you've been doing it for so long. How is it all?
It's difficult, it's challenging, but when you have the right marketing, the right pre-framing, and the right messaging, they're more open to it. And when it comes to pricing, I believe that 80% of the sale is in the pre-framing. If you can have a really good pre-framing sequence and add a lot of value and build trust, and if you share your authentic and sincere, the Muslim market can really open up to you. Even if you make a lot of mistakes like I have, you learn from those mistakes and you grow and you develop. So the Muslim market is difficult, it's not easy, but with the right messaging, the right marketing, and that sincerity, people really open up to you, and they share a lot of personal stuff as well. So it's just about being open, authentic, sincere, especially if you want to be in the Muslim market, and it's a really great place to be. And I really believe that we can achieve some amazing things here. And I really want to get to a place where in the next 5 years, we have thousands of Muslims across different industries who are pioneers, who are industry leaders, who are dominating and influencing. So we can get to the same place where the mainstream is, because the mainstream right now is so far ahead when it comes to the way they think and their mindset. And I believe that we can get there through uniting together by, being one ummah, and not disconnecting on, petty little things. If we can come together based on the shahada, based on leadership, and have this discussion on a higher level, I believe that's the future of the Muslim market, inshallah.
Why do you think we're so behind? Because I agree with you. I think that if you look at the marketing, I was talking about specifically, a lot of the non-Muslims are way ahead of us, right? Why are the Muslims so behind when it comes to marketing, Facebook, all these kind of things?
It's because there's this backwards mindset of being a doctor, being an engineer, being an accountant, whereas I believe that self-education is the new norm. Because, I paid so much to go to university, but it's my education after university, by taking courses, by getting mentorship, that's what really helped me develop as a leader and build entrepreneurial Muslim. So inshallah, if Muslims can be more educated and they can empower themselves to stop spending money on, TV and shoes and, things that are not really going to benefit the dunya and the akhirah, then that can be a step forward, inshallah. And really focusing on the Quran and Sunnah, because there's so many lessons in the Quran of being a legacy-focused Muslim, of being forward-thinking. If we can come back to the roots of our deen, then I believe that's the way forward, inshallah.
Amazing.